Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a 1st down. To the ground, a 1st down run. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. 2nd and 7. They'll stick with him again. Oh, a loose football. The Broncos have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd down, 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really 2 types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Broncos. A handoff as they try to run it here. Whoa! And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A run now on second down, and nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up third.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Portland Sutton, touchdown Denver. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
His drive will start on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. He'll look to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. Here's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd down, Nix. This is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Wisconsin. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Raiders. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set.
A first down throw for Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a give on the ground. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Come 19, come 19. Here we go, set.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Ready up.
1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
He's inside the 25. He is tough to bring down. A big one there on the ground. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Back to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be taken down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
To the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught, and he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything, there is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing. Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And the Broncos are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. A gain there of 13 yards.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, set. Go.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Broncos move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Going up top. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Raiders will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
69.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back and the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll send a tight end in motion right. Now, a second down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will go up by 7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The motion man is Johnson. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
That ties the game, 24-24.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Let's go now. Track at 60.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Cougar 19, go.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing. And
tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on first and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Tiger, 19. Come on.
To throw is Nix. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Evan Ingram, touchdown Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. He'll look to throw. That is intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now a run on first down. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
He'll try the right side this time. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a 3rd down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28. They'll run with the former Golden Domer, Audric Estime. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
He's got it at about the 8. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker.
Trey Tucker on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Back to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons, and When you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
On the ready. Let go.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we say so long from Denver.